Swing and a miss. Going around.
0-1. That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
This to center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's one down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Left field. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Junior Caminero will hit next. Hauls it in, 2 away.
He's out.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. And getting to start, Garrett Crochet. How about a scouting report on him?
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Now here is Carlos Beltran. Up the middle. Witt. Throws to first in time. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And here's the first baseman, Lance Berkman. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Carlos Santana in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Slice down the right side.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Misses inside. Counts full, 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. That one down the line. Ramirez throws across the diamond. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. No score. Kershaw back to work. Delivers. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swung on, broken back grounder to third, and he barehands it, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Not much the defense can do there. They're playing the odds that he'll pull it right at him, but a little slow roller the other way is pretty much indefensible.
Francisco Lindor at the plate now. That's ball 1. Strike 1.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. In the dirt. Kershaw fires. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And ball four, two aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Shohei Ohtani swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch is outside. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. Will Smith to the plate. Splits the plate. That's strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. In the dirt. Tag safe. And a wild pitch. And both runners are in scoring position. Next to hit, Frank Thomas. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. And now the lefty inside just missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Ground ball left side. De La Cruz whips it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Witt makes the grab, one down. Here's Jose Ramirez. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Outside low. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. To third, Ramirez. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand this.
A swing and a miss. Back here in L.A., leading off, Pete Crow Armstrong. On its way to the corner. Ramirez in pursuit. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that's outside. And the count is 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
At the plate, Junior Caminero. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Ramirez off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him. He's not. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Bobby Grich. In the air out to center. Lindor on the move. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. On the ground to short, could be 2. Lindor, that's 1. Over to Thomas, 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Elly De La Cruz, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch. That is the inning. Start of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Kershaw back to work. And he grounds one back up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And there's a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Check swing went around. And that's strike 1. Ohtani goes 6 feet 3 inches. 30 years old now. And he was born in Japan. And that's down. A base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Struck out swinging his first time. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So digging in, Frank Thomas. And that one fouled off. This one in the dirt, but no advance from the runners. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Beltran. On the ground to third. And it goes just foul.
Ball 1.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And in fair territory, Frank makes the grab. Now at the plate, Lance Berkman. He's 0 for 1. That one out to right. Ohtani makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ohtani. And that's the inning. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And that's just foul. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So up next, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings through that one for strike one.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Now one missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swings and misses.
1 ball,
and it's 1 and 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Schwarber hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that misses. 1-0. Inside, just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
That one ripped. That's back there. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. In the air, left field, down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. 2 down, base is empty. And now Bobby Grich. Swing and a ball popped up. And he makes the catch. And that is back here in L.A. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the DH, Junior Caminero. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Line drive. Stretches out and hauls it in. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's 2 for 2. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Now this is in the air down the line. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He is struck out, and he is walked. Lindor swings through that one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one almost got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Fly ball down the line. Ohtani makes his way towards it, and out number 1 on the grab.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
De La Cruz batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Slides, but it gets by him.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play. When it's
Ellie looking to steal. Strike in there. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Ohtani moving under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Cut off, throw to third.
Hey.
And now the first baseman, Lance Berkman. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Fouled off. He was late. De La Cruz on third with 2 out. Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Out to short. Witt. The throw to first. Third out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the right fielder, Shohei Ohtani. Kershaw back to work. There's the strike.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Misses inside, and the count even 1-1. That clips a corner.
Boy, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
On the ground to the left. Ramirez sends it to first, and they get the out on Smith. Frank Thomas digs in now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Down the line, and that's a foul ball. Strike 2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground. Grich on the run, sends it over to first. In time. Got him. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now it's going to be Carlos Santana. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the charter member of MLB's 50-50 club, Shohei Ohtani at the plate.
Yeah, such a memorable night when Ohtani stolen bases.
His 2024 was so impressive. There was a brief moment when people wondered, could he reach 60-60? Just. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty. Up the middle. Tag, got him, and he can't scramble back in time. Way too much of a turnaround first there. Headed towards the corner. Ohtani, long run. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. This one lifted in the air, left field. Ohtani racing towards the line. Puts it away for the out. So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. In the air, right field, Beltran. Hauls it in for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses, and one down below the zone. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here in L.A., ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one fouled off. That's off the mark. 1-1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw there. Safe. No outs. Runner on second. Grounds one to short. On to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Crow Armstrong stands at third with one gone to the inning. And a big swing and a miss.
So hard to touch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
At the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 90.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. He is safe. Man at first with one gone, and the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. To short, could be 2. Lindor, that's one. Out. Over to first, safe.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ohtani on the move, and the inning is over. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and now the DH, Junior. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Aroldis Chapman.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out on a splitter. He's 2 outs away. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. Chapman, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Now it's the right fielder. Bryce Harper. That one outside. And we are underway. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Here's Byron Buxton. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Buxton measures 6 feet 2 inches. 31 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2012. 2 out, space is empty. And ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him looking. And it's bottom of the first. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And the batter now, Lance Berkman. Lee handles, throws to first. Just got him on that one.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Carlos Santana in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-2 now as he swings through it. Beltran, the runner at second with 1 away. Went back to the fourth ball, and it was a smart choice. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And a slider in there for a strike. And that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. And there's 1 away. Brooks Lee will hit next. In there at the knees. 0-1. Second inning here. No score. Cut on and lifted in the air. Beltran on his way in. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. 2 out. Space is empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First pitch misses.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That's the 3rd out. And we're back. Here's Jose Ramirez. Donaldson back to work. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And here is Bobby Grich. And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-0. On the ground left side. 6, 4, out 3. But he beats it. Good hustle. And the inning continues. Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Grich off of first with 2 away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Here is Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. That's back. Bang! And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Here comes Austin Riley.
Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one catches the zone, and the count even at 1.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one finds its way through. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
Gotta love the resiliency. Showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Corey Seager, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is fouled back. Nobody out, runner at first. Now a high fly ball out to left center. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Harper in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Beltran has this one sized up. And there are 2 down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Out to center. Crow Armstrong moves after it. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Beltran in the box now. Takes strike one. Elly on the move. Got it. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swung on, belted. That one's back there. See you later. And they lead it. It's 2-1. So up next, Lance Berkman. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. That one in triple digits. Riley. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. And now Carlos Santana. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. This one blasted the other way. Down the line, and it's a foul ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Harper makes the grab, one away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. First time up, he grounded to third. And that one clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that one is inside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
In the dirt, blocked. Berkman leads off first with one away. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Judge hustles it back in. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. An absolute smash to left. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-1. Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Seager tosses to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. And now Bobby Grich. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Harper hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And the first pitch misses for ball one. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on.
Here's a fun fact.
Inside,
Dodger
ball 3.
Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
And a swing and a miss.
3-2.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Carlos Santana, the next to hit.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And there's one down. Brooks Lee now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. Right through there, got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. And that goes foul. And the 0-1. Just missed. Buxton, the runner at first with 2 gone. That catches the zone for a strike. 1-2. A little bit low.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. Now here is Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. De La Cruz swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 out, bases empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Just missed. And a pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Buxton sprinting after it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. So digging in, Carlos Beltran. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. Beltran, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just off the outside part of the plate.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Harper hustling after it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in L.A., ready now for the 5th inning. It's Aaron Judge now. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next offering is down low.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And the batter now, Austin Riley. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That was the sweeper, but it missed. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
To second, there's one. To Berkman in time. That's an inning-ending double play. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Lance Berkman. That's towards center. Buxton makes his way towards it. And a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
In the air, right field. Harper sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Stepping in, Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the...
Shohei on the go. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. Ohtani. At second with 2 down. The 1-0 from Donaldson. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Comes through with the RBI. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
For Armstrong. Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. And down. Top 6. And now here is Harper. Fought off foul. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-2. So now here's the DH, Nick Castellanos. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Bang! Nick Castellanos goes deep, and they inch closer. It's 6-3. Andrew Miller gets the call from the pen.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
There's the swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Carlos Santana digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Hit hard on the ground is short. Zips it across, and that is out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Now Brooks lead. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
That one in the dirt. Going to count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. And we're back, and here is Bobby Grich. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
0-1.
The 0-1. Slice to right, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And a foul ball. Grich stands at second with no outs. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Coming home, the throw in there safely.
Well done, drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Late swing, foul to the left. Now 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away. And now the right fielder, Carlos Beltran. And takes low for ball 1. Man at first, one away. What a stop. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now the number 2 hitter, Lance Berkman. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a foul out of play. Now the 0-1. That's a laser base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Carlos Santana getting ready to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lee snags it for the second out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Foul ball there. All loaded up here in the bottom of the 6th. Outside. On the ground to first, and that one handled. He takes it on his own. They limit the damage. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Top of inning number 7, and now here is Kyle Schwarber. Miller back to work. And that is out of play. Miller, a 6'7" lefty. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Crow Armstrong sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. New pitcher on here, Lee Smith.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And
One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. The 1-0. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Riley in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. In the air, left side. Ohtani moving under this one. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Here's Corey Seager. And the first pitch misses for ball one. In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the seventh, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Rip to short. Throw on to Santana. And Ramirez is set down. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And that one fouled off. On the ground to first, and that chance handled. The tag, and he's out. Now a chance for Bobby Grich. 1 for 3. That one ripped, but foul. Tap foul at the plate.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in L.A., here comes Bryce Harper. Right side, Beltran. And makes the grab. One down. And now Nick Castellanos. And that one is in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Byron Buxton. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just misses with that one. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Nope, that's a ball.
Just missed. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw on the money. Nice play. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That's to third, and it's through for a hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. He swings and fouls one off. High in the air, out to right. Beltran makes the catch for the out. So up next, Brooks Lee. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1. Oh, that's inside.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. At the plate, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 7-3 is how this one ends.